Alright, what's up everybody? This is Tim. Got some more Facebook Marketplace pickups I was going to show y'all today. Got 3 different pickups that I got, and yeah, let me show you these real quick. First of all, got a little bit of video of picking these up. These were free, and prosthetic legs. I took the feet off of these. I have them. Yeah, here's the foot for this one. They just pop right off. This goes over it, and this goes over the top. I just wanted to see if it said any kind of model number or something on it, but I've kind of looked them up. I think I'm probably going to take these apart and sell them for parts, but can't beat free. And this one, foot on here, Highlander Freedom Innovations, and it has some numbers on the bottom. 926 patent numbers. They're really good shape. I'm guessing the feet was all left on them. These are bulldog parts. I don't know exactly how to look those up yet. I did see some parts on there, like some of these parts. Had trouble finding anything that looked like that though, like just this part. I seen the whole setup, but I'd rather take it apart, sell it piece by piece, if I'm going to make anywhere near close to selling it as a whole thing. I think the feet probably is going to be where the money at. Just the part, just the part from here to here, just this black part, and we'll see. But I got that one. This was a free pickup. I had messaged the guy. It's kind of late one night. This one has something on it, but this is just a whole foot thing. I messaged the guy the night before and told him I'd be there first thing in the morning. He said, okay, come get him. And then here's another one, same foot. Everything's the same pieces. Here's the foot for that one too. Same color, everything. Socks inside of there. Everything looks pretty good. And then this was in there also. I don't know if this is worth messing with. It looks a little beat up. There's some kind of cast. And I think that's for a right foot. These are all left feet. And this is for a right foot, so. And it comes apart and everything, but it's a little funky looking. I will give it a wipe down, see if it's worth even messing with. There's no name on it or anything, so. All right. Next, we were taking son back to college, and decided to look on Facebook down in that area, and this lady had some of these listed, and we paid $20 for all this. I know it's not, most of it's probably not worth it, but my wife wanted this mirror. It's silver plated, I believe, but it's kind of cool looking. There's a couple little spots that are worn enough, like right there. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of a gold color underneath. I'll test it and make sure. I mean, I wish it was sterling silver because that thing's heavy, but I'm really pretty sure it's not. But it's kind of cool looking. The mirror's broke. I think I'm gonna try to replace the mirror in that. It looks like it probably wouldn't be too difficult. It's just glued in there around the edges, I think. I don't know. Fun little project, I guess. There's some other odds in it. These, I looked at these. This does say 925 on it, and I guess that's a piece of turquoise, polished turquoise rock. But all the silver pieces are silver. I can get these. Yeah, this was all silver, so $20 I figured was not a bad price. And of course I'll test them all. Actually, these earrings are not, but they're all matching. Yeah. These have a match. These have a match. Was there another pair? This was just those 2 pair, but this pair does have a name on them. This pair does have a name on them. It does say, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. It's really hard to see, but it says Monet on it. A little better lighting, I could see it actually, but I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. But they do say Monet, so these are Monet. They're not silver, but I figure maybe, I thought there was a third pair. I don't know. But I might just lock those both up together. One Monet, one not. This one I couldn't find a marking on. I'll look a little bit closer. Well, there is a mark right there. Oh, you know what? There's an M right there on it, which you can't see. But those might also be Monet. I'll look into them a little more. This has silver around the edges. Not a whole lot of silver there. Just a plain little silver chain. This one was kind of cool looking. It's also marked 925. Here's another one that was just all the pieces on it that are silver colored are silver. It's marked 925, and it's got a bunch of turquoise colored rocks. I believe these are real turquoise rocks, but and then I think I showed you that one already. And then this one, I believe it's silver plated. My wife looked at it and she said that she thought it was a good one because it says Kendra Scott right there. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but supposedly that's a good vintage one. It's tangled around this thing. I'll have to untangle it, but it's got that stone on it on the end. Not real long, but that's all that. That's all the jewelry. It was 20 bucks. Oh yeah, and this thing, I did kind of look this one up. You can't hardly see it. It's a charm, but it has a JA and it says Sterling on it. So for James Avery, and I found a couple of these, and I found a couple that sold. Oh, it's a couple sold on auction for around 50 bucks. So if anything, this will pay for everything. And it's in pretty good shape. Let me take it out of the bag and I'll show you. Yeah, it's an armadillo. Of course, my camera doesn't want to focus, but you can't really see the JA on it either. It's kind of small, and my light's not too great out here at the moment. Kind of in the shade, and it's getting later in the evening. But and that is those. Not too bad. That'll pay for this lot, and this stuff is free. And then the last thing I seen this lady had several of these books. She had like 8 listings on Marketplace, and total up for all 8 listings, her asking price was $215. And so I sent her a message and said, I see you got a lot of these Rebecca books. These are homeschool books, but they're a certain brand. And she had several lots for math, reading, geography. And that's what this whole entire box is. And this box over here. These books, I bought a whole lot of these last year for about 100 bucks. Oh yeah, I asked her 100 bucks and she said, yeah, come get them all. I'll sell them to y'all for that. They're all in pretty good shape. I did do some research on these before I bought them, while I was still looking at them to begin with on Marketplace. I know that some of these are good. There's some of these sets that'll sell for quite a bit of money. And I think these are all 6th grade. But they're rather expensive whenever you first buy them brand new. And as long as they're in good condition and they're somewhat current, the most current ones are the ones you really want, because those are the ones that are worth the more money, because those are the ones that are still really expensive at the time. And I think I'll probably make at least a couple $100 on these, all totaling up. I think I could probably sell them all together for $300. I'm going to part them out though. I mean, I'm definitely I'll put all the reading together. I'll put all the math together, all the geography stuff together. But yeah, this is the brand, Rebecca. Sometimes it's separated like that, Rebecca book. But yeah, if you see these, they're usually worth picking up if they're cheap enough, or if you have time to look them up, see which editions they are. If they're new enough, yeah, they're definitely worth it. There's one set of the reading. I don't know. I think it's probably down at the bottom. She went through them all, make sure they were all there while I was standing there. But there's ones that they're reading. It's like 3 books, and those 3 books together sell for about 50 bucks, $45 to $50 easily, pre-owned even. And these look like they're in really good shape, so I'll probably push for the higher end of that. And I have 3 sets of that set. Don't know why she had 3 sets of the same ones, but she did. And there's lots of teachers editions in here too. I know a lot of the teacher editions sometimes will be worth a little more sometimes. It just depends on the edition and the subject and yeah, all that stuff. But that is it. That's my Facebook pickups. And I also got some free boxes. I'll put that on this video also. That was a couple days ago. But all right, I got some more free stuff. This time it's in the form of boxes. I'll show you. These are all Dell Chromebook boxes. There's a lady who cleans the post office. She gets there 30 minutes before they close and sweeps, mops the floor, checks out the rug, whatever. There's 3 bags this size, and I've gotten from her before. She also works at the school, so when the school orders new Chromebooks, she lets me know when they're about to throw out the boxes, and I go pick them up. So they're this size. They still have all the odds and ends in them that I'll probably throw out, but they're nice, sturdy little boxes. They're not too big, but they're good for some things. They changed their box style. Last year they were a little bit different, but I think they were a little bit wider last year too. But there's a couple other random boxes. I think that one on top's just a little bit different size. Most of them are like this though. There's 3 bags there, and then my whole back of my truck is completely full. Luckily I don't live far away, so I could just throw these back here. Yeah. And yeah, free boxes. I don't pick up a whole lot of free boxes too much anymore. I have one other place that saves boxes for me, but they get about 10 boxes a week at the most, and I don't have to actually pick them up there if I don't want them. So, but this lady is once a year, and this is twice as much as she had last year. So I figure I'll go ahead and get them. I'll always end up using them. I'll just stick them in the loft part of my shed and pull them down as I need them. That's everything. All right, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.